Hi, this is AliShanMao, and in this video I'm going to show you my new Skywalker setup. I believe this is Skywalker V3, I think, because if we look at the wing, the top wing, you can see the white one without any stickers, is exactly the same as my old Skywalker wing, except that it has more reinforcements inside the wing, as you can see the black line there. And not only the central one here has the carbon fiber bar, but also inside the wing area they also have the reinforced carbon fiber bars. So this is basically, I would say, Skywalker V3, and assembling it was really piece of cake. Okay, and installing the FPV system and channeling, everything was very good. Let me just show you from up close. Okay, let's start with the electronics. Okay, on the wing and on the tail I'm using the servos from PZ Servo. They have sent me their new servos, 9 grams, and they are really awesome servos. They are digital servos, plastic gear but digital, and you can see it's moving. The servo is actually really soft, and you can see if I move the rudder, the servo moves. It's really very soft in response, and very good resolution on servos as well. I will try to get the specification on these PZ servos, 9 grams. They're actually feeling better than those EasyMax or EMax servos, in fact, which I'm using on my old Skywalker. Let's see how they will behave in the air. The motor is almost the same. Actually, I would say it's the same motor, custom Skywalker motor, possibly 980 kV. It's the same motor that I have on my older Skywalker. You can see sitting right there. Alright, and of course I'm using 9060 electric propeller. It's a pusher propeller, APC propeller. It's the same propeller over there on my old Skywalker. Now when it comes to the ESC, it's a little bit different now. You can see ESC is sitting right there on top, and this is a Hobbywing 40A Platinum Pro ESC, while on my old Skywalker I'm using a 45 amp custom ESC. Alright, once again inside the belly it's getting a little messier, but I will try to keep all the cables at the back side. Okay, now let's come to the receiver, and you can see my Chainlink Diversity antenna receiver is sitting here, and I will use my Futaba radio, of course, with Chainlink Dare system to fly this Skywalker. Now one of the antenna is going out from there, one of the antenna coming out here, and what I did is like easy assembly. Every time I want to mount them on my wings, and instead of taping them every time, this time I did something else on the wing. So let me put the wing here first. So last time on Sirius plane I had to actually glue them. What I did this time, I actually made this 1, 2, 3, 4 spots using tape, and you can see they are a little bit raised. So what I'm gonna do is simply put the wing on, okay, take one right and left antenna and just slide them through these slack on the tapes and here, and they will actually fit right. They won't go anywhere when the plane is flying. So simply speaking, installing the antenna will be very easy, or mounting the antenna will be very easy right before the flight. And of course you can see hot glued everything right. Wing is actually really nice on this one. Can't wait to see how it will fly. The raining is simply not stopping. Okay, so I'll put the wing back. Okay, you can see the wing, new wing on top of the old wing, exactly the same, except that it has more reinforcement. I never had the problem with the older wing as well, and older Skywalker. Alright, now let's come back to the electronics, and let me see where can I get the best view. I also have mounted a UBEC as usual to power all the electronics with a clean supply, and using a battery with dual connectors. Of course, I will also power the FPV system. As you can see here, there's another connector. Alright, so right now I'm using a 7.4 volt battery for testing all the servos and everything. Now coming to the FPV system, my camera this time is sitting on top here with the simple pan setup. I set it up on one of the channels. Hornet OSD, and you can see FY Hornet OSD, and GPS is sitting neatly inside this time here. And if we come down inside again, here we have the current sensor. I especially had to solder one connector for this type because my batteries are totally using XT6 or XT60 connectors. So anyway, it was very easy. Now this empty spot here is for FY31AP, which I'm going to install right now. And before installing, of course, I'm gonna do a video on how to install FY31AP. So this is it. It's a sweet setup. I just can't wait to fly, can't wait to go out and fly it and see how it will behave. At the moment, I don't have any crashed airplane landing gears left, so for now I will leave this Skywalker without landing gear, or maybe I'll just make one DIY, a different type. One idea is cooking in my head anyways. Enjoy, and I'll keep you posted.